show just the process of changing out the levers, and also changing out the O-rings that seal in the swivel piece of the inlet to the hand nozzle. So first thing you need to do is take out this little screw that's down here for the guard that covers your handle. Once you get that done, you get a little tiny screwdriver, come in here, pry that up a little bit so this will pop out. Once this pops out, you have to make sure you hold it straight up and down like this when you pull this off, because right here is a hole. Inside there's little ball bearings that hold this swivel piece in. So you have to be mindful of that. Once you get that open, you turn it upside down on something that'll catch them and just spin it. There should be 4. Just have to spin it, and there it goes. Once the 4th one is out, you pull this out this way. Inside here is an O-ring, and there's also another piece that's a carbon type bushing that normally I can get out. It normally comes out with the piece, there it is. So you have 3 pieces here. You have 2 carbon pieces, you have an O-ring, and then you have a carbon piece that fits on here. These 3 here you change out if something is leaking. Okay? Now the other problem that you may have is replacing this lever, because if it's not hung up, which you could hang up on your pump with the flux clip that comes with your pump, once the outlet is on there, you could hang this on here so it doesn't hit the floor, because if it hits onto something, it'll crack right here. In order to replace this, you take off your guard and just be mindful that the balls are in there, that they don't fall out. And then you take a punch, you take out the punch, and you knock out the pin. Now you have to hit this pretty hard, because there's little raised pieces in here that keeps it stationary when it's inside here, so it doesn't slide out. So once you punch that out and you have your guard off, then all you have to do is take this piece off and replace it. So they're made of plastic, so if something does break, it's going to be the cheap plastic piece and not the expensive stainless piece. And it's just reverse when you're going to put it back together. You get your pin and you drive it in there, or press it in there, whichever way you want to do. And then you put your guard on. Guard will go in, and it slides up here first, and then it'll go in, presses in just like that. So, and that's basically what you need to do on there. And when you're replacing this, just make sure all your pieces are on here. Press it back into the unit, and I already put the guard back on here, so just get that off. And then just make sure you replace your balls in there, and just spin it. If it doesn't move, just get something and push them out of the way so you can put the other 3 in there. Put your guard back on. Put your screw back in. And this is a Torx bit, by the way. It's a number 9, a T9. Tighten that up. and it is ready to go once the pin's all back in there. But then it is ready to go, and you're back in business.